things are bad. My mistakes have all caught up to me. But I'll live. Okay, that should get the window up right and well. It's blatantly obvious when I tab out because I just wanted to put it that way. Thankfully, the audio still picks up. So we should be good. We should be clear to just go off and do what we gotta do. So, yo, Joe, what's up? Hey, it's Kraken Neos coming to you live from Andromeda, where we send our transmissions directly to you. As the title says, feel low, but fuck it, nikke. Oh wait, that's not what the title says. Nikke, because I haven't done the event. That was the Twitter post. Anyway,
Goddess of victory.
let's get into it. And if you don't like English with nikke, you can go somewhere else. I got the Korean dub on my phone.
Ready for it?
The popularity poll is going on, and what did you guys all pick for? Obviously, there's only so many folks you can select from. Oh, does it not show the window? No, it doesn't show the window when I click on it. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, I already shot out my 5, but let's see if I can pull it up over here. I don't know if they're gonna let me. Damn, it seriously will not show the screen. Oh, damn. Okay, well, you know, that's fine. The event has ended. Sadly, you did not participate in the predictions. What? Huh? But I voted. Oh, they showed the top 5 even though you... Okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, so the top 5 that the community wants it. How did I know Red Hood was just gonna win? Red Hood already has the Red Hood as a theme song and everything. And Red Hood just takes it with basically a goddamn landslide. Dorothy's in second place, even if Dorothy got first. Dorothy has a bomb-ass skin and satellites. Scarlet just got the New Year's track. Will they trickle it down? Is there a chance that maybe Blanc gets an exclusive song since she's like number 4 and doesn't have an exclusive? No, normal Scarlet doesn't have an exclusive. Well, I'd say yes. I'd say yes to that. But I shouldn't be thinking about the schematics of that. What I'm mostly bummed out about is that Honest has fallen out of top 5, and it breaks my heart eternally. But I chose based off my original top 5, so my top 5 picks are still Anis, Dorothy, Viper, Rapunzel, and oh god, what was my 5? What was my 5th? Did my brain forget my 5th? Wow, is that really my top 5? If I forget the 5th, I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, but not the Scarlet. I was so busy kind of being bummed out about it. I slipped my mind. Sorry. Anyway, let me just go ahead and do this vote for participation's purposes, and then I'll get back to the game. Don't you worry. We get global popularity poll too. Oh my god. We get to be global and like share things. Where in the fuck can I save this? I have a nikke folder. I know I can save that. Boom. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. And I can share this real quick. I can share it while live. We don't need all of that fancy text. Doki Doki choice. Bitch, I don't do Doki Doki ever since Doki Doki Island and Mabinogi. Anyway, oh, does the image not carry over? Are you kidding me? Okay, bitch. Alright. So... Where am I looking for? Where am I looking for? Where am I looking for? Nikke. I knew my brain would locate it eventually. So do that, find this. I forgot that I've taken so many screenshots. It's hilarious. Hey. Play Nikke for your top 5! And it's one of my throwback things to say, so. Alright. We did that. We shared that. And then just... Oh yeah, there's special voting too. I forgot about special voting. Sorry about the silent. Vote for your favorite NPC. What? You can vote once a day. And a special voting period is from April 10th to April 10th. Who the fuck is that? Ah, I see. If you haven't played the story, you're just gonna get spoiled on some characters you ain't never seen before. Yo, Max kind of goated, I ain't gonna lie. I understand it will never get her, but come on, man. Why must you hurt me this way? Mustang's that nigga, but you showing me all these NPCs, but there's only one. And her name is Lilyweiss. And if people ain't voting for Lily, what the fuck? Just her. It's her. It's her. It's always going to be her. She was the original, the OG. Well, now I'm double sad because I am almost certain that, you know, Lily's not even going to win that shit. But anger aside, I have an event that I gotta go do. Grace. Alright. So, sorry about that silent conversation. But you're gonna get some more silence from me. I am going to be just reading shit and be like, damn, that's crazy. Be like, oh, that's a nice reaction to have. And then is this the last day? Should I just try and find everything in here first? Nah. We'll do it after the event.
Very well. Moving out.
We'll do it after the event. Even though I ain't done the event, I logged in every day, baby. Let's go! Slackers unite. Anyway.
Very well. Moving
I'll
out.
do this one more challenge fight. I really have to work for it. Oh my god, this chatterbox.
You just developed something like an infinite magazine.
Sending my love.
Vote. Tell him being goddamn amazing.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the
Zanen dakara kokomare da!
Let's keep the momentum going.
It's completely and utterly understandable that the Red Hood's going to win, but
Finally hit the beach and relax.
I'm going to be so hurt because it's like we have a theme song for her already. And you really, if you ask me, you can't top the Red Hood for Red Hood. And I want to see Cosmo do it. If it does come to this, Cosmograph, please. This is my request to you. Top the Red Hood. That she lived for her crusade! She died for her crusade! How do you top that? Anyway.
Very well. Moving on.
Anyway. Let's get this darn event started. I know I'm far behind, but that's why I prepped ahead of time. You feel me? Let's see. Ay, 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 ay. Oh right, we do get RAM for free because this is the ReZero crossover doesn't care for RAM. Let's face it. Why is it that only Epic 7 gave RAM some shine where she is a actual useful fucking unit? Only E7? They put some respect on her name. She was a rare. She was like a 5-star unit as well. Phil Hode. But speaking of the hoeing, I want this place immaculate.
Oh boy,
Wow, we get an
oh boy.
event with
It's
Diesel,
my
I
turn.
love it. Okay, so 2
Need me?
privacy back.
Someone call for a maid.
We get Coco. And
My turn?
I am biased.
I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
I'm never not biased. There's never not a time. If you tell me, if you tell me Anis can get into the party, then Anis will be in the party. Whoops. I wanted to switch this out because I'm gonna be extra fucking lazy. So yeah, let's go. I'm basically gonna be speedrunning this because, you know, one, I do have to be in bed at a certain time, and two, I just wanna enjoy it a bit. So if I'm on the more silent side, I understand. And if folks come through and we kick it, hey, all the better, all the more. Y'all could, whomever pulls up, you can be anywhere in the universe. I will appreciate y'all rocking me tonight, whether it's lurking, whether it's in person. Remember the D-Wave? Oh, do I ever. So Gatekeeper is still gatekeeping. You know, every time I think about Gatekeeper now, my brain's gonna immediately click to the fucking Nier event, and then I'm reminded I still have not played the Nier series, and with my recent, I guess, long-term hand injuries, maybe I never can. And just thinking about that makes me sad beyond measure. All you did was make a frowny face. and interstellar ballistic missiles and interstellar ballistic missiles. Neon? Goddamn right, Neon. I'm telling you, I heard a voice speak. Hey, look, it's Amelia. Did the Raptors? Yep, conveniently placed Raptors. It's like early Grand Blue events all over again. Oh man, we're about to get some plotting. No, the fuck you ain't. Suddenly monsters.
This time. One more time. Phew, that's settled.
I just realized I have literally 2 MGs in this composition. They are going to do some not nice things, even if they're not geared.
Professional made. This is a piece of pudding.
No. Magic. Instinctively raises her weapons. Just an iron ball. Just an iron ball. It's nice to know that Ram still assists Gon. The fuck's a gatekeeper? My piece or Korra? No. Oh, yeah, you're a long way from home, sweetie. Funny enough, I still haven't gotten Emilia at all because I personally was not going to roll for Rim. And I don't think I'm gonna get her. Like, I'm gonna do this event, I'm gonna get the last little 10 draws that I can get, and then I'm gonna spend for it, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's likely, y'all. Anis is just happy to be here. Back to the Ark we go. Where they stop? Nobody knows. Oh, so this is still like my most favorite just conversation BGM.
Starting right away.
And I'm so glad that it came like so early in Nikke's story, because it's like permanently my It's permanently my... It's permanently my office theme, where when you advise your nikkes and everything, you just... That's all you hear. It's just that... Something about Wonderland's soundtrack is just... Chef's kiss. Correctamundo. We're chill. Is any D-waves detected while we were on the surface? It's in the Ark, isn't it? We're detecting D-wave inside the Ark. Ooh, wee boy. Good job. Specific direction? Ah, I see. So we can't just simply take it. We just steal it? Each team consists 3 people. Win? So y'all gotta Gordon Ramsay this bitch. Afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. I have an important meeting soon. Yeah, I know. God damn it, Anderson.
Just calm down and give it another shot. Reload. One more time.
I fucking love that she kind of tips her hat off to you. Like she just gives you a nice little salute and then gets back to,
Well, that was easy.
well, gives you a nice little salute before she reloads.
What should the first target be? Reload. Let's go.
Damn.
I want this
I
place.
want this place.
Immaculate.
Immaculate.
May victory be ours. Target locked. Let's bombard it. The time is now.
Also, I'm kind of surprised that we got a full team burst so early in the game. Like, usually when I do events like this, I mean, yeah, I typically run in with Scarlet and everything gets cut in half. But, you know, it's nice to see. Also, as much as I adore Amelia, her eyes feel mad uncanny. I don't know, it's something about it. I like it a lot, but at the same time, it's just, you know. I'm glad I'm not the only one who finds this all cuckoo bananas. Neon, don't burn everything down, but Neon's actually a great barbecue. In other words, you haven't cooked the... Did y'all just forget the summer event where Neon barbecued? It'd be easier to just break through security and steal the thing. The ultimate cooking contest extravaganza. Next week. Yep. Don't go in guns blazing. Don't be silly. Cooking is Ram's job. I'm in charge of taste testing. Thank you, Ram. May I ask where the kitchen is? Can I use it for a moment? Extraterrestrial cuisine. Oh, she's gonna make us see stars. Now that I'm actually sitting here reading through like the event and stuff, and I'm hearing like
No mistake.
the cutscene music and everything, it feels really lighthearted. Like, of course, I sat on the title screen for like ever and ever
Dust yourself off
when I
and
log
give it
into the
another
game,
go.
and I'm able to, you know, I'm able to hear the main song, and I'm like, initially I wasn't fucking with it, but that's kind of just me with anything that finds its way like to become catchy enough after enough listening to it and listening to some of the
Oh, that was
intricacies.
easy.
And I think my favorite parts of the song was like the little bridge where it's like na 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 da na 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 na, like that little part there. That's the hook that kind of brought me into falling for it. So strange sounds have been emanating from the kitchen. So she's Emma levels of cooking. Rim's in there, so it should be fine. At the very least, it should be edible. Edible. Oh no. Give me a second. What? 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 I wasn't sure what everyone's preferences were, so I made a bit of this and that. Amelia and Rim each brings out food that they've prepared individually. The table is soon filled with a cornucopia of homemade desserts, including cookies, pies, and a massive bowl filled with a sticky purple liquid. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know what to say. Who's Emma? I feel like that is a great that is a great reference into the show itself, I guess. It looks like shit, but it's actually pretty good. It's really sweet. Huh. Purple fruit? I tossed in all that was available. Emilia. Emilia. Several more large bowls. She made a lot of ice bowls? Naturally, Rim made it after all. Applications got accepted. Apparently we can't make any changes to it. This contest will assume a time-based format wherein each individual on a team will take turns before submitting a final dish. Huh. Aha! 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 It'll change. Cafe's guest interest seems to have peaked. Soda and Coca are making plans for the upcoming performance. Heading to the field now doesn't use any tickets. Minor field changes will be notified immediately. But what if I don't? Neat. Welcome, Matt. Oh, Soda. Oh my fucking god. They got easily distracted. Hey, it's a day. Me? Is she in it? Whatcha playing e-novels? Look up the game, Nova. I'm playing Goddess of Victory Nikke. And that's how I came to be your teacher today. Is this the one where you have to play Tetris and clothes start flying off? No. Wait, what fucking game is it where you have to play Tetris and clothes start flying off? Why are they staring at them? Is it because they're maids? It's because they're maids. Either Tetris or Candy Crush. I've never heard of Tetris or Candy Crush where clothes start flying off. Never seen twin maids. So cool. Ah, so Coco likes Ram because she also has pink hair. Nice. Everyone knows that sister is the best. Get me in a room with that green hair maid. No. In fact, absolutely not. That's 'cause I'm a professional. Just a moment, I have something to say. The culinary path is harsh and treacherous. Even I, a professional maid, have found it taxing. Are you ready to take on this challenge? Determined, Amelia. I think she's also butthurt about how sweet her soup was. Hey, cat. Actually, I used up all the ingredients. I made more than enough soup just now. She's so chipper. Disconnected from server. Please try again later. Man, I love this game. This game is absolutely great. I'm going to finish this event. You bitches can't stop me. It will be completed.
Sending my love. Ready for it?
Damn is right. But I'm sticking it out to the end. Unless you're referring to damn for Viper jump scare on your screen, because yeah, I make that reaction too. Never mind, I'm pretty sure that's the Viper reaction. She's in my top 5 for a reason. So, I want to skip this entire scene, but I may have to. Because I don't know exactly to what point it got me running it.
Time to teach them some manners.
Reload?
Yeah. I'm getting my nikke on. Because I've been slacking on an event in the middle of Guild Wars for Grand Blue Fantasy. And there's that Final Fantasy 16 crossover event. And there's the...
Oh, happy day, Commander!
And there's too many games that got shit going on, okay? And when I'm done with work, I'm just like, it's time for bed.
Be careful, everyone. Calm down. Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Alright. Eventually we should step across another cutscene.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
I started Arkham City. I think I saw it for a second with you starting Arkham City. How has it been going for you? Curry rice. I'll pay close attention so I can make it for Subaru. I'm gonna get me a Subaru. Catwoman. Yeah, that's fair. Not entirely sure what you mean by technique, but I'll put my best foot forward. Oh god. Cooking with a partner. What if Amelia makes it the sweetest fucking curry? Ram, there's a ketchup store that I like. Coco is peppering Ram. Oh. That's adorable. Never seen buildings like this before. They're so shiny, and all of these shops as well. Definitely looks like safe. Huh? Meta what? I'm curious myself. What are they trapped in? Oh wait, are they? They're referring to elevators. That's right, there wouldn't be elevators in their world. Coco drags the reluctant Ram into the store. That's because she's perfect. It's only natural. Ram's great. I just hope you're satisfied with my answers. Amelia's gonna pick so much stuff. I can feel it.
A professional maid always protects her master. Phew.
All this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Lit. Hopefully we'll get through this event in a timely manner. Hopefully. That's my aim. As I said earlier, it's like I'm trying to get through this because there's still a lot of other stuff that I gotta do. And I essentially still need to go over to Final Fantasy XIV to do a thing. I need to finish my counterside dailies, which will take like less than 5 minutes. And I also need to get back to playing Grand Blue Fantasy because we still have a Light Guild war going on. I managed to snag my secret ingredient. I bet it's ketchup. She wore her out. In order to gain something, you must lose something. Coco, what are you on about? What's that over there? Huh? What is she running to? Oh. Whose child is this? Would you like a chocolate? You're not exactly familiar with this place either. Yeah. Why don't we all look? So Amelia and Ram stays back. Okay. That girl hasn't come back, has she? That girl? What girl? Excuse me? The police. Police? You know, the people who patrol the streets and catch criminals? You mean guards? Or knights? She is so fucking... This is definitely the isekai. In Nikke, Neko, the statement of that girl narrows down so little. Only playable characters in this games are all girls. Neko, whatever you're talking about, I don't know. Did you say knights? I know about knights. I don't remember her name. If you can give me any descriptors, I may be able to help you. Because currently I guess only one comes to mind, and you can get her from a normal draw now. Princess living in a... She's red. Nope, that doesn't help. Unless, I guess you're talking about Red Hood. And with Red Hood, no, she's still completely and utterly limited. We're probably not seeing her until like the next year entirely. The story about a brave knight rescuing the princess. The story about a nikke destroying a large rapture. The story about explorers discovering ancient ruins. There is one common thread in the stories that Clara told. Her father. Every story my dad tells me is real, and I got proof. Oh, this is gonna get dark, isn't it? So you're Ace Poo. Gonna head on and start streaming? Alright, dog, you be easy. May the spirits bless you. Wait, did I miss that? She just said got it though. See you around, kiddo. Hey, kiddo.
Get him!
Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Don't worry.
Dust yourself off and give it another go. And liquidated.
Wowie! We did it!
Wowie zowie. We totally dropped their ass. Please wash your hands and gather around the kitchen. I'm sorry for leaving the kitchen in such a mess. It's gonna be purple again, isn't it? Ade proceeds to give a brief rundown of how to make curry. My curiosity gets the better of me, and I head into the kitchen to see how everyone is doing with their curry. What kind of curry are you two making? Watch out, master is danger! And she drops. God damn it, Soda. And Rams catches it all. Afterward, however, Rim just already knows what the fuck to do. Soda is unintentionally sabotaging everything, and Rim is like, nah, I got it. Next, I'll go see how Ram and Coco's doing. I'm pretty fucking sure that there's gonna be so much catch-up.
Gorilla, activate combat mode.
And we liquidate another body.
Well, we won! Oh, happy day, Commander!
Wowee. Coco's eyes sparkle as she reduces the sauce. What on earth is this secret ingredient you keep talking about? Instead of answering, Coco merely gives me a thumbs up. Huh? Looking inside the pot, I notice something pink wriggling about. You are making curry, right? Ram, who is off to the side peeling potatoes, steps over and covers the pot with a lid. What are you up to, Ram? And what's that? Steamed potatoes. You've already given up on making curry? She's winking. She's winking. Oh no! Inside the pot, the mysterious pink objects continue to wriggle to and fro. Is that what a perfect curry looks like? I think I'll simply pretend I didn't see anything. I'll go check on Amelia Ade next. Or is it Aid? I bet her name's just Aid. Amelia is focused on prepping the ingredients. The flames don't need to be that strong. Oh no, Emilia, no! Don't take Neon's suggestion. Gotta have a balance to everything. Amelia starts concentrating on her cooking. With Aid helping her, there won't be any culinary disasters like last time. I'm waiting for the curry for Amelia to make to still be ridiculously sweet. Like, there's just no avoiding it. The shit is gonna be sweet. Mouth-watering smells waft out from the kitchen. You're telling me a rim fried this rice? Keep at it, everyone. You're doing good. It's nice to luxuriate in a home and environment like this once in a while. And then soda falls. Coco literally made pink curry. To be honest though, a bit of liveliness isn't so bad either. Pink curry? I wonder how in the world does that taste?
Manners.
Calm down. Dust yourself off and give it another go. Let's get a few more hits in.
Dust yourself off and give it another go.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Did you expect anything else? Huh? We're supposed to be judging? I only came because you told me I could try the curries you all made. Aren't we all taking this just a bit too seriously? Yes, you can come out now. Soda and Rem step out of the kitchen, bringing 4 plates. Whoa! She fell again, didn't she? Soda slips, sending the plates flying up in the air. And Rem is literally With a remarkable swiftness, Rem catches the plates falling from Slota's hands and sets them on the table. Am I imagining things, or were you just rocking a horn at the moment? Don't worry about it. Atop the curry is a fluffy scrambled egg, giving it the appearance of omurice. You know, now that I think about it, I've not had straight up curry in a long ass minute. Gosh, I think the last time I had curry was, give or take, about a decade ago. That's kind of sad now that I think about it. Maybe I'll remedy that someday. I scoop up a spoonful of curry, making sure not to miss the egg. The fluffiness of the egg pairs wonderfully with the slight spiciness of the curry. Delicious. I continue to enjoy the delicious curry Soda and Rem made. I want to eat your lunches! They set the bar up in heaven. Now it's time for the pink duo. Coco and Ramu come out of the kitchen carrying 4 plates, containing what appears to be pink curry. Anis, please. Rappy avoids making eye contact with me. Why does this keep happening? I don't like where this is going. Is this food from another world? Let me add a bit of ketchup. Coco, no. But it mixes together with the pink sauce, making it impossible to discern what it's supposed to be. I close my eyes and take a bite. It tastes like ordinary curry. If anything, it's a bit bland. That the curry would be perfect and I didn't have to worry. And how my specialty is steamed potatoes. Ram stuffs a potato dipped in curry in my mouth. It's hot, but it tastes pretty good. Damn. Ram force feeding you steamed potatoes. When will it be my turn? The mild curry sauce, when combined with the salty steamed potato, tastes far better than I thought it would. It's quite good. Then the ram wink after. Man. As the two maids pat themselves on the back, I continue to dip steamed potatoes in the curry. Ah, screw this. I'm getting tired of this whole act. Aid and Amelia come out of the kitchen, carrying 4 plates of what looks like ordinary curry. Amelia takes a deep breath. Wow, we have to wait for the next scene. Hey, look, it's the boss from Story 1. Oh, the music definitely picked up in pace.
Give it another go.
Die. Oh no, there's actual music behind this.
Victory! With me.
Unfortunately, I blew right
Do you
through the
expect
enemy.
Anything else?
With flashbacks of the purple soup coursing through my mind, I tentatively scoop up a spoonful of curry. It certainly looks normal, but what about the taste? The smell is a bit strong, but it has a standard curry flavor. That's good. What do you think, Rappy? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's eat. Pink curry. What? I'm gonna get as many screenshots from this event as I can. Rim is starry-eyed over the plate of pink curry. Yeah, because her sister made it. And Amelia enjoys herself as we all sit down for an enjoyable meal. Perhaps I was overreaching. Don't worry. If you think of that person and put your heart and soul into it as you're cooking, you'll end up with a delicious meal every single time. Hey, in some cases, some people still make burnt food, and shit's the best thing you ever tasted. I think I know what you mean, smiling Amelia. That night, is she still cooking? After Ram finishes speaking, she sits nearby and starts preparing the ingredients. Smiling Amelia. That night, the flames in the kitchen stayed lit for a long time. Recipe for you, to be continued. Now I have to do the second half.
Very well.
Very well.
Moving out.
Moving out. I really like that art. Ah, so there's normal and hard here. I'm going to need more entry things. Yay! Where's the shop?
Very well. Moving out.
I'll buy 10 more. Look, I know I'm getting hoed for whatever next banner there is. That's why I'm sitting on my golden ticket with, like, bated breath. Whomever it is that I truly desire, I am going to at least guarantee it.
Very well.
And I really wanted to use my spark on Amelia, but I'm like, the half anniversary is soon, okay?
So, you need my help?
My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
Wait,
So, you need my help?
that is English Ram. I thought everyone was gonna just be Japanese voice. Oh, damn, that's good. That's great. Feels good.
Cleaning me. Well then, I'll just join this team.
All right. The girlies are good for it. Go, do crime. Sometime later, the day of the competition at the connoisseur's mansion. Where? I see. What kind of person is Ross Wall? Uh-huh. I'll drop the subject. You say he's living in a mansion more palatial than this. Must have been a challenge to keep everything in order. That's because we had Rem on our side. You're telling me Rem handled the upkeep all by herself? Oh. Mustn't forget about Subaru. It's like Subaru is definitely the reason we're here. It's like Ram? I haven't met this Subaru yet. I'm starting to get a sense of how he's treated. By the time their conversation has ended, we've reached the end of the long hallway. In front of us is a robot standing before a door which leads into the lobby. Stop. This will make for a great reaction image. Just stop. Present your invitation. I take out the invitation from my pocket, on which is written, present this invitation upon entering the competition. Honey, how are you doing? Hey Ryu, how you been? Each team is allowed a +1 for whom a supplementary invitation has been included therein. Hello, 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 hello. I'm doing the ReZero crossover event because today is the last day that I can possibly do it because my current workplace has such a terrible internet connection, I can't connect to Nikke when I'm there, so. America, yeah! But yeah, how you been tonight? How shit's been going? I've had a day, and this is mostly my unwinding, is burning through this event, and then I gotta get to Guild War grinding and also Final Fantasy 16 outfit hunting from on Final Fantasy 14. The crossover event felt so random to me. That being said, the upcoming cheerleader girl is cute. Yeah, she is. They even gave her the little hair vents, and I'm like, god damn, it's over. Those are peak, literally. They're on top of her head. Yeah, I've been enjoying this event so far. I've just been keeping my voice down and kind of just reading whatever part where, you know, Commander has input or whatever story part it is. The clamorous Grand Entrance Hall is filled with gathered participants. It's Drake, isn't it? There's no way that's not Drake. That laugh sounds awfully familiar. It's all of Matisse! I'm surprised Lapis hasn't broken the window yet. And Maxwell's at her fucking limit. They're literally going to make food that's gonna fight against each other. I pretend I didn't see them. After the freaking April Fool's event, yeah, I guess that's a fair assessment to make. I still have, by the way, Ryu, I still haven't gotten like any of the girls. I mean, yeah, they give us RAM for free, but she's just an SR unit, and it makes me sad. I mean, I just think about how Epic 7 did it better for her. But I don't have Emilia, and I don't have Rim. Yeah, yes, she is. Like, but then again, I'm biased towards Emilia extremely, so it's like, it's on site. Yeah, style-wise in here, it's like, they really, I don't know, they really knocked it out of the park with her. Let's just get out of here before we get roped into something. Same, I'm actually anti-Rim. I'm not gonna go to that extreme, but I do prefer Ram between the two of them. I blame Rim having 1 trillion figures. I'm gonna just say trillion, but I know that's not a trillion. Ram is way better. Like, I'm also someone who's like an outside looking in person, because I know I myself haven't been able to watch ReZero. It's on that very unfortunate list of anime I've just not gone through. But, of course, I saw Emilia and I was like, yeah, no, her. And I think it's because the whole half-elf thing as well, but if it isn't obvious... Oh no, Ryu, it's something about pointed ears. No, at least not today, I don't. Yeah, no, I get it. Elf plus. Yeah. On the other end of the reception area, various items foraged from the surface rest inside a display cabinet. Don't worry, I get it. I didn't get an elf redeem just for chat. Ah, so you too have selfish redeems in your channel point rewards. It's fair. It's entirely fair. Gosh, I haven't gone through my channel point redeems in so long that I don't even remember what are my selfish ones. Listen, it's just a win-win. That is definitely the best way to look into it. Old bed sheets, a compass, and more line the shelves. Amongst these various collectibles, what catches Rem's eye is a beat-up pipe. These are ordinary objects from how life used to be up on the surface. Yeah? Aid? So, are we taking on Made for You as well? Or are they taking on Made for You as well? Made for You represent... Woo! Aid... Yes! She is literally a classical Victorian maid! It's raps! It is raps! Like, freaking... Her entire event. I understand that they had Pravity in the maid outfit and Drake in the maid outfit, but Aid herself was just... When I first saw her during the schoolgirl event, where you have to choose between Naga and Tia, I was like, she's fucking breathtaking. How could you? Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the short skirt maid outfits and stuff, but there's also just an air to the Victorian shit that is just... God damn. Yeah, 8 is too good. 8 is really too good. Yesterday's friend has become today's enemy. Coco? Yeah, God. God is right. When she dropped for her banner, I think I bottomed out and I couldn't get her, and I was pretty sad. I should have known. From the very beginning, you seemed oddly well informed about this contest. Well, why didn't you tell us? Should have allowed me to show you the ropes when it came to cooking. Damn, she's right. Thank you, truly. We've even managed to make some additions to them. I'm fully expecting Soda to fall at least one more time in this event. Soda is packing, yeah. Yeah, Soda is, Soda can clean a lot of things. There can only be one professional maid with pink hair. I'm gonna need to know where all these characters get their bras, because they're defying gravity. I feel like in some of their cases it's wet bra. Like, seriously. I'm just gonna say, random nikke magic. Coco is the living embodiment of my plug a little stupid, but she cool. What's good, Driz? How the fuck you been? Drizzle stick. But yeah, I'm playing catch up on this event. This event is literally on its last day, and once I go to work and come home tomorrow, I won't be able to do the event anymore. So, I'm currently on story 2. You've been chilling? Big chillin', almost massive chillin', but I understand. I've seen you've been getting back into the swing of things with the streaming and stuff. Well, shit, as my caption tells you, I am in a fist fight with my head, and my head is winning. I'm still trying to recover mentally from my injury a year and a half back, something like that. And it's really taken the mick out of things for me, to where it's like, oh no, I can't play X, Y, and Z for a long period of time because my hands literally scream bloody murder. Hence why I've been like extra scared to stream fighting games again. Like, even when I was streaming Warframe a few nights ago, I had to cut it off at an undesirable time. Well, I'll say an undesirable time. I actually also had work tomorrow, that next day, but I couldn't play for too long because I genuinely felt in my joints, like my hands were like, dude, stop. So, apologies for not being able to be around for any Rough Grounds events. But I also saw that you've been picking up Tekken. How's that been going for you? Also, speaking of Tekken, Ryu, we still have to play a little bit. I can't wait to show you my, my Haran. My Haran Elisa. And I guess also show you my mini Harangs. God, a nightmare, but I've been having fun, lol. That's good that you've been having fun with Tekken. I know Tekken is very polarizing. A lot of my homies that play, usually their initial reaction to Tekken is anger. Especially with the recent patch that's out. There was just like, this is some, ooh. Let's see, I'm gonna make an announcement tomorrow or tonight. TLDR, I hope your schedule is clear Saturday. Depending on what time that you are doing your thing on Saturday, I may or may not be available. Because there is a locals fighting game tournament, and I've already agreed to go. Literally, if you could have hit me up sooner, I would have been like, oh no, I have a thing, I'm sorry, I can't go to the tournament. But I won't be taking part in the tournament. Well, I'll be taking part in the tournament, but it will be at a more background type things. I'm gonna see if I can get on the mic as I normally would and just talk about the games. One of the weak points that I think I've picked up from my commentary stuff is that when I'm in person doing commentary, I don't bring the same level that I do, say, if I'm streaming. So one of the remedies for that is try and be hyped more, and also decide on whether or not I'm going to do this idea that I have swimming in my head as well. You know that 3-on-3 event thing that I was talking about earlier in our group chat, Tris? I know it's like several months ago, maybe even last year-ish, but there's also just, I want people to have more opportunities to do commentary things, and I want to try and do like exhibition series or something to where people can get an opportunity to like cut their teeth, be able to practice their commentating. So I'm probably gonna start asking homies around. You know how that is. Yeah, so the 3v3 thing, TLDR for the 3v3 thing, basically the rule format for it, I wanted it to be whereas, hey, your team placement and team order matters, but it's kind of like a blind pick to where, you know, each respective teams are going to give an order when their match comes up, whereas you have one person going first, another person going second, another person going third, and then on the opposite team you have like that same order, kind of like King of Fighters, except it's not like a winner stays format. It's whatever this order number is, those two people are fighting. So your number one draft picks, they gotta swing at each other. Your number two draft picks, they gotta swing at each other. And if it goes to a game 3, then that's where your ringer has to go in at. It's been done in like Japan tournaments and stuff like that. And I was discussing it with my local homies and stuff, and they seem to be down with the concept. I just now need to start hosting and getting overlays and stuff done for it. But essentially, this is completely separate from me wanting to do something for people to try and practice commentary, but it's just, I have to get over some hurdles with myself before I can do these ideas. And the hurdles with myself right now is making the time to do this and wanting to do this myself, because there's a lot of I want to support my friends, and it's gotten to the point that every night I'm in friends' streams and not streaming myself now. And I've kind of gotten a little too comfortable with that. And I hope to have fun with that, Ryu. I hope so. I think it'll be a nice time. If you want, I can always send you the link when we go live, and you can see me in person and not as my VTuber model. And I don't know. I remember you calling me handsome like one time, and that does stick in the back of my head. But I'm getting beside myself. Yeah. So it's something that I did unfortunately like shelf for a minute, one time, not all the time. Honey, please, I'm supposed to be simping for you. I do appreciate it. I'll look even better once my hair gets done, but right now it's a frizzy mess, and it's partially, I'm not gonna say it's partially my fault, but I was sick when my hair was supposed to have gotten done, and I did forego getting my hair taken down tonight to stream, because I knew after it was done I would have just been in the same vicious cycle loop of not streaming. So you know how it goes. But yeah, with the 3v3 idea, I know I passed it to like, I know I was discussing it with Loser, I was discussing it with Sin, and I was like, if there was a game to host it on, it would have been cool to do it with Strive when people were still regularly playing Strive. I'm sure if I send out the bat signal of like, hey, we're gonna do a Strive 3v3, y'all wanna come through and so and such and fight, like, the thing I don't want to do, like, I don't want this to be a regular thing, but what I do want to do if I do try and host it for the first time, I want to try and put up $300 because I wanted to do it for my anime convention for the video game room that I run and stuff at. I wanted to put up $300 so that whoever wins the inaugural thing, they'll get 300, like to drum up a little bit of interest, and to people that are good at the game, shit, it's $300. What for $300? Like the fuck? But then not only would I need to find people that would be willing to do it, but I would like, you know, and still would probably need like a group of 3 to represent as well. It's like, yeah, it's my money on the line, but I just want to see people have fun too. So it's here and there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with my job, but I'm getting sidetracked again. A 2-year-long friend that helps me with art has gotten into dabbling into animation. And I got a job with stable income. Shit, you're better than me, Chief. I might cook up, so I need something from you. Keep your eye open and chat, alright? Okay. Shit, let me know what you need. You know, I also, I do the amateur voice acting shit because I don't know how to act, but if you need my voice, and if you need me to read shit, narrate shit, or be like your announcer or whatever, I got you. Yeah, you stay easy. You keep it safe. You know. Well, if you didn't already know, you know what I usually say. You could be anywhere in the universe. I appreciate you rocking with me tonight. Wow, I fucked up one of my signature lines. Good luck, everyone. Thank you. Huh. Ah, yes. A middle-aged man has stepped onto the podium. He's the food connoisseur. Yes. Wine in his hand. Let's see. You know, I was always worried that my head would get in the way of, like, the text and stuff while playing this game, and I'm kind of glad that it hasn't. Not me totally still looking at my own like stream screen sometimes, but it'd be that way. Something that reminisces of the past. Funny enough, I was also, if it wasn't the fact that this Nikke event was, I needed to do the Nikke event, I was going to go back to form and do like a Blaze Blue stream, but Lord knows it probably would be ending now. If I had to play the game, because my hands would scream bloody murder. But I've also been considering trying to fuck around with art streams again, mostly because the time that I want to draw, which is like after I'm done with work while I'm still on the job, my laptop doesn't give me issue, but what does give me issue is the fact that I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and recently they had this sale, and apparently this sale fucked up the sweet little deal that I had with them. So my license is all in disarray, and I can't use it on my laptop anymore because of how their license works. The thing that I ended up purchasing wiped away the fact that I could use it on more than one device. So I am... Before I ring. Hi Daya, how are you doing? My fellow Holy Order mate, I'm being angel rated. Can you believe it? I actually can, just a little bit. How you doing, sweetie? How have you been? It's been, well, God, it's been a while since I've streamed and you've caught me streaming. But, what have you been up to? What are you doing? You were doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! You were playing Duel Links? Duel Links is different from Master Duels, wasn't it? Oh my god, I feel like I missed something important. Yeah, yes it is, Ryu. I fucking adore Daya. Like, her model is just that really great blend of like not only purple and the different shades of using purple, but it has such a bubbliness to it that it's really great to just to observe, take in, and enjoy. I am getting beside of myself. I was supposed to do the little raid message thing. This goes to show how little I've done the streaming thing anymore. But hey, yo, Joe, what's up? Hey, this is Karaka Neos. I'm a Seraph, coming to you live from Andromeda, where we send our transmissions directly to you. I'm currently playing Nikke because I've slacked off on the ReZero event, and it's currently the last day, and I need to get this done before I do anything else. I tend to play a lot of rhythm games, gacha games, fighting games, and I have a penchant for writing and singing songs here and there. I like doing rap songs, I like doing rock songs, I like doing Japanese covers, I like doing covers. I like to sing, and I like to sing with people. So, and I'm still looking for someone to sing this duet with me because I kind of sung all of it already, and if somebody wants to sing Korean, I will send you literally the entire fucking link. But I'm getting them beside of myself. You guys could be anywhere in the universe. I appreciate Daya for trusting her community with me tonight. Thank you. Now, the duet in question. If you ever heard of Akadon Musician, if you ever heard of AKMU, this is a really sweet song. Like, I think it's pretty cute, and it's kind of like, what's the way? The way it conveys is that you're singing about, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's kind of like a feeling of wanting to get someone's attention. So it's kind of on par to how I really am. But it's really cute. It's really, really cute. The one and only, please, you're too sweet, I'll blush. I mean, if I made you blush, then didn't I succeed? Didn't I win? But anyway, and only lovely Kiraku. I wish I could sing. I don't think I've heard you sing, actually. Maybe, no, because you don't play music during your streams, so I don't get to hear you, like, sing along to any songs yet. I mean, shit, one day, and yeah, if you ever feel up to it, let me know. I would like to sing with you because I can't sing. It's intentional. Man. Bet? Yeah, bet, Beatrice. I'll ruin it, trust me. See, the thing with me is, I don't care. I just want to sing with friends. But I also understand, like, the feeling of just going... The feeling of, like, not being able to sing or thinking your voice is not up for it. Because there's still a lot of songs that, you know, I sing it as if I'm doing car karaoke, and that's why I have a whole hashtag on TikTok. Just hashtag poorly singing your fave. Because I'm just gonna sing the song on key when I know full goddamn well this should not be the key that I'll sing it in. We should do a cover of Swimming Pool by Kendrick. I think it'd be a vibe. We could do swimming pools. Fuck, we could do Silent Hill so that we could go head to head with Fuamoko. So we could talk about our eternal rival, Kevin Lamar. Speaking of Kendrick, fucking... It's just Big Me. It's truly Big Me out there. Damn, Cole. It's admirable that you apologize, but at the same time, I did grow up when the rap shit was grinding me. But, you know, just... Might Delete Later actually has some good tracks. It has some good tracks to me, but also I am a Cole fan, so I understand it's nap time for some people, but I'd be up. I'd be up and at it. But yeah, the way that I normally do it, like if you want to do like a cover of Swimming Pools, Driz, if you can get a hold of the instrumental, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Like, there's some projects that I'm working on with a homie that I am not gonna say until they release it. But I know some people may have seen me or it literally tuned into my streams where I literally just sing my parts to them because I like being creative live. But also, I'm not great at pronouncing Korean, sadly, and my Japanese is like okay pronunciation-wise. Don't worry, Daya. I am terrible at Korean. But I sang the song to the best of my abilities, and that's honestly all that I could ask for anyone if they ever try and sing it. But Daya, since you do know of Akdong musician, then surely on their first album Play, you know the song Hello, right? Hello, Don't Hate Me? That's the song I'm referring to, with the duet that I had in mind. And it's my favorite song by them. It's my favorite song. So I did all of Chan Hyuk's parts. I did all of it. And I felt so accomplished when I was able to sing it. Also, so that I don't forget, I'm gonna put this down over in my notes, because I have a little pocket dimension over in my Discord server. If y'all ain't in it, you know, you're free to join it. It's there. It's nice. It's quiet, but it's my little part of Andromeda, and I like it. In that little corner, I have a little pocket dimension that no one can see that reminds me, hey, there's a lot of creative ideas that you want to get to. Just don't get choice paralysis and not do any of them. And that happens a lot. That happens a fucking lot. But I'm working through them. I'm working through them slowly. And one of the main things that's on the top of the list right now is that I need to work on my I need to actually work on my Alzora model, the main model. You know, the model that everyone rightfully calls Kiraku, because hell, every form is still Kiraku. You know, this one. And basically the rework is, you see how the hair and the face is cell shaded, but the clothes ain't? I gotta get around to working on the clothes, okay? I wanna retexture my clothes, and I'll mask it as 3.0. So you know how that goes. If you remember Olander, they just pulled Rim twice. Olander. No, it doesn't ring a bell to me. I'm sorry. And have I watched Alien Stage, Daya? I don't think I have. I don't think I've watched Alien Stage. I've not watched a lot of things, actually. Hell, I think I've missed, if it's an anime, I've missed several fucking seasons of anime. And it spans back years. And it makes me sad inside just a little bit. And if it's a miniature music series, oh wait, Alien Stage music series on YouTube, I may have to look into that. Kind of like Kagero Project. Oh, so then I probably have definitely missed it then, but in but Korean. Ah, fudge. Then yeah, I've most likely missed it. I'm not too disconnected from like the Korean sphere and Hallyu things, but I am disconnected enough to be like, unless my friends are gushing about it, I kind of miss it, because I wouldn't be put onto New Jeans as hard as I am if my friends didn't come out of the gate with OMG. And you know, when OMG started popping on TikTok and all that stuff, it's like, I was like, god damn. I only know because it's all over my Twitter, and I got curious. The current thing that's all over my Twitter right now is Portfolio Day. So a lot of the artist people that I follow and some artist mutuals have been posting for Portfolio Day. And in terms of art people I follow all types of people. So I've seen a lot of art. I've seen a lot of things. But yeah, with one of the topics that I've also brought up today on my Twitter is, I wonder how many people feel a way about how supportive and how positive I try and be on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. So when, you know, see friends posts and see people that I'm following that I enjoy their works and see their posts, and then you see like essentially my my Twitter replies is nothing but a stream of thank you. Thank you. Like I'm sure it's the positive things for some people, but it's, you know, I can see where some people can be like, you're being obnoxious, Rum. I always appreciate it. Thank you. I try and appreciate you whenever I get to see you on my feed as well. I deal with the misfortune of having a TL of 5,001 people that I follow that I constantly circulate because somehow either I'm being blocked or Twitter gets rid of those people or those people deletes their accounts or they go on hiatus. I see that they went on a hiatus, like indefinite hiatus, like, hey, I graduated, I left, and I'm like, damn, I gotta unfollow you. Some people I'm not gonna unfollow, like Sana, but some folks I'm like, damn, I gotta unfollow you. But for some reason, I somehow still follow your past account. So it's all great, we're all chill. I still get to enjoy you in some shape or form. So I'm all over the place. I've sidetracked myself so hard that I probably could have been finished with the second story for this nikke thing. But I don't care. It's my stream and we're in Andromeda just and chilling.
Fine, I'll cooperate.
Go Soda. But yeah. I'm using RAM in this. I'm using RAM in this, and I find it interesting. It's an interesting observation. If memory serves me right, when it comes to these crossover events, and they give us an SR unit from the crossover event, I'm under the impression that all of them are sniper units. Because I started on the Chainsaw Man event, so this is all that I know. With the Chainsaw Man event, they gave us Himeno. Himeno was a sniper. In this event, Ram is a sniper. I need to check back with the Nier Automata event, but I'm pretty fucking sure Pascal is also a sniper. The sniper favoritism? Well, the thing is, the crossover unit that they just give you, they're an SR unit. So essentially, in the grand scheme of things, they're unfortunately useless. And it breaks my heart. It really does. So to make them like the sniper unit, and then they kind of make like the other SSR units, like I believe Emilia here, she's a rocket unit, a rocket launcher unit. And, you know, essentially it's because, you know, she's casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Well, she's not part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, but you catch my drift. Looks like we already got all that we need. Top-notch Splendoman. Rem's smile is still adorable. It's like I'm a Ram fan. I still can't fault anyone for, you know, their love and appreciation of Rem. But when people want to like dunk on me for like an Amelia, you know, that used to be the case. Like I remember when like ReZero was poppin', and folks would talk about. Oh no, I skipped the thing I was supposed to read, but I can read it from here. I can't read it from here. Oh yeah, we just walked in and you already checked all these out. Yeah. Like I can see the appeal for Rem, especially from some of my friends who spoke so fervently of their appreciation for her and why they love her. They watched the anime, I didn't. And I'm just out here like, Emilia exists and that brings me joy. What does that have to do with anything? Splendoman? Splendoman is a squishy dough. I didn't necessarily know that. I gotta grab dinner before the place closes, so I'll be lurking until I get back. Hey, take your time. You didn't even have to come here. I'm glad you did. I mean, theory is I'll still be here, honey. So, yeah, take your time. It doesn't inherently have any flavor. food here is made by kneading together different splendament and incorporating other additives that... Oh! So it's like... So when you make splendament type meals, it's... I shouldn't be delving so deeply into lore things here, but I'm kind of already like... I am deep in the Nikke storyline, and the only reason I'm not any further than I want to be right now is because I literally do not have enough power to get through. I love it here. I appreciate it. We appreciate you up here. But yeah, essentially just, I never exactly knew how Splenderman was looked or described or contextualized. So that's interesting to know. And the fact that they kind of, even with like the concept of making a nikke, it's interesting that they may, with how they describe Splenderman, you're able to kind of have things that are a likeness of the real thing from the surface. However, since everyone's in the arc, it's still artificial. It's not the true original, but it's original enough. Evocative of the past. But it's like, since they're from another world, they don't have much of anything that would constitute as this realm's past. But if they make something of their past, I think they're going to just knock it out of the park. I mean, it's an event story. Of course they're going to win somehow, but, you know, or what if they don't? I don't know what twist and turn they're gonna give me, but I know there's gonna be something sad here. There's no way this event's gonna go off without something sad popping off. Ram steamed potatoes. Also, y'all totally missed me earlier, talking about being fed ram steamed potatoes. I can never get enough of those spuds, especially when they're dipped in and you lost me. I'm not a fan of mayonnaise. I've never... There used to be a time where, I had to eat mayonnaise out of, like, necessity. Or it was, like, literally, there was no... I was not gonna receive any other food. I was that poor back then. And we used to have, like, this Checkers, Rallies, whatever you want to call it. That was like right around the corner from our house. We used to be able to get just these dollar sandwiches, and their service was shit, let's face it. And they would always put mayonnaise on my little dollar sandwich, and I fucking swore to it. And it was just like, you know, I'm eating this out of necessity, but I never truly, me and mayonnaise did not truly mesh. It's never been a match, unfortunately. Now, some things that, you know, use mayonnaise as an ingredient, like certain sauces, certain... Have I tried sushi with mayonnaise? I probably have tried sushi with mayonnaise, used as an ingredient as well. But it's one of those, don't tell me mayonnaise is in it, I guess? I mean, even if you tell me mayonnaise is in it and I've already been eating it, I'm down with it, like, it's whatever. But it's, if I have a choice, please don't. I close my eyes and reminisce. An old memory from up on the surface bubbles up. Hey, it's Tove! But I don't see anything edible. Isn't this the event where we were first introduced to Tove? And she found a bug? And she's just like, I can't fucking eat it. I can't fucking eat it. Yes! It is! Tove catches a caterpillar. I fucking adore Tove because she literally is supposed to be like Survivor Man. But she fucking... She was such a girl fail at being a survivor. But it was through her grit and determination that, you know, everything still ended up okay in the end. Is that actually okay to eat? Tove eyeballs the caterpillar intently. This isn't right. Huh? You're a human, whereas I'm a nikke. You need this way more than I do. You don't have to do that. Tove plops the caterpillar in my hand. Somehow I get the feeling that someone watching from afar with a scope is drooling. I'm not sure if that's the best memory to go with. Another memory, once again from up on the surface. Hey, it's Snow White. Snow White places something in my hand. It's Before I can recall any more details, the memory goes hazy. It won't work either. Oh dear God, no! I'm not sure. I think I've had enough reminiscing. Yeah, you've not had a good time with food, I see. So when we plotting the downfall of the Ark? Shit, whenever Dorothy's ready for it. I am waiting for the day, Ogre. I cannot fucking wait. I need to see that. Oh my God, there's nothing that I want. After Overzone, I'm like, I need her to get her lick back. I need her to get her lick back. And they try to show the motherfucker during Red Hood's event, thinking it's gonna be some redeeming shit. I know he had to do what he had to do, but he gotta get clapped. But enough about that. I think I had enough reminiscing. Hey, it's Clara. I can see the pain in your face. You came in there because, aw. It's super important. No, please listen to her now. She got a secret? Like a formula? Is it a little bit of high and a little bit of low? She gets to tell us another story. The legendary seasoning. Wait, a legendary seasoning? Huh. She said my dad is top tier. He does everything. Clara's dying, isn't she? I'm just right off rip. She's going down. I can't. They had her cough like one too many times. She has evidence. Clara shows us a picture of a restaurant. Yo, if I see Mr. Swarog in the background... Ah, fuck, I have to play Honkai Star Rail. There's too many gachas. Well, not too many gachas. I'm too paralyzed for choice. I still have Light Guild War to work on after this is over with. And I still need to get the Final Fantasy 16 outfits for my 2 alts on Final Fantasy. I already at least queued up, or not queued up. I've gotten to the point to where I just need to do the team up fight with Clive. So that's like a skip and a hopping away. And I'm not as tired as I was when I last streamed because holy, a bitch is tired. I essentially fell asleep during the event. I ain't gonna hold you. During that stream, I was out. Like, if you heard my delirious ass ramblings, I mean, the VOD's up. Yes, the VOD's still up on Twitch. I still need to upload it on YouTube at some point. He said he hid the legendary seasoning at that place? Are these the restaurant's coordinates? Laplace? Oh no. I am glad that I already said the line. And how did she not bust through a window? How long have you been there? As soon as I realized I was eavesdropping. Like a true hero should, Maxwell is at her last fucking limit. Also, funny enough, one of the last things I was able to draw while I was at work before Clip Studio Paint gave me the middle finger and said I can't draw on my laptop no more. I was able to do finer detail for the finer concept detail about this particular fit for Arizora, and some of the things that, well, honestly, I'm still not necessarily able to make myself right now. Such as just how I'm supposed to have my mascot's old mask on my hip, and how my little arm piece on my left arm is not supposed to be this square fucking rod looking thing. It's supposed to be a bangle. It's supposed to be a bangle, just like out of Tekken. You know, the ones that like Xiao Yu wore and shit like that? And like back in the old games, that shit glowed and had a trail and all that stuff. That shit. In case you didn't know, I really like that fucking idea and design. And I also pointed out my eyes were supposed to have the same little light trail going on with them, but I don't know how to use Unity. But you know, it's neither here nor there. It's just random musings. Hold on. And there she goes. Did she break a window? Too late. One shot. I'm not exactly under the weather, but ever since the injury, I've had more mucus lodged within like vocal cords, and it's not a fun experience. I don't recommend it for anybody. Follow me, I'll stop her. Drake also dashes outside. God damn it. I'm glad someone said it. Huh? Got it. Catch you later, cutie. I want to call people cutie. Well, no, I don't know. I'm kind of tossed. I ain't gonna hold you. The use of Maxwell calling people cutie is cute. I like it. But I love the fact that Japanese dub, she just calls you baby. Just right off rip. You are baby. And I'm like, That's all I can say is just, It's kind of like how Viper calls you darling in Japanese dub. But I'm impartial to Amelie's honey, so there's give and take. After quickly jotting down the coordinates, Maxwell also makes a swift exit. Did I make a mistake? No. Gonna make that dish for her. Please be seasoned salt. In fact, just be regular salt. Just be regular salt. I'm a pop. Or even better, what if it's just ketchup? The legendary seasoning. It's just salt. It's just ketchup. Okay, it's not far from here, so I'll guide you. Just in case, I should send the coordinates to Rappy beforehand. Yeah? Yeah, you should. But yeah, once I finish, as I was saying earlier, once I finish the event, I'm gonna do like one more 10 draw for Emilia, and if I can't get her, then I'm gonna charge it to the game because I'm not using my spark on her. I want to use my golden ticket. Don't get me wrong, I love Emilia, but shit. This wouldn't be the first time that I play a game with a ReZero crossover that I don't get Emilia in. I believe I got her in Epic 7 though. So, you know. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. The Surface. Also, essentially my favorite BGM, my favorite, like, this is still one of my favorite original BGM that I still use for, like, when you're inside your headquarters and you have to advise all your girls and stuff. God, what is going on? I don't think it's the nervousness factor because my head hasn't gone absolutely whack. I'm getting hella congested. I hate this. Amongst the warm sunlight and cool breeze, there's a hodgepodge of rapture debris scattered everywhere. You call this peaceful? Matisse is helping us clear a path. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Thank you, Ram. Thank you, Ram. Ram, you seem awfully lackadaisical for someone being up on the surface. That's because I have full faith in my sister. It's so true. A moment later. Drake is proudly standing while restraining Lapis. Drake, please! Well, we can't have that. Drake releases Lapis. Drake then moves as if to start out running. Lapis leaps onto Drake and holds her back. Oh no. I wish I could get a visual of this. They're going to do this in a loop, aren't they? After coming closer, we encounter Maxwell staring at Drake and Lapis in disbelief. Or is it Laplace? What in the world is going on here? This is okay to just leave them like this. A moment later. That is cute as sin. Wait. Poor wording. You know what? I'm rife with poor wording. That's cute as hell. Like, kudos to the fucking artists. They showed the fuck off. Yeah, fine. All of us take off running. Can we take a break? Struggling to keep up. Ram sighs with exasperation while being carried by Rim. Understandable. How was the person being carried the first to run out of stamina? Speaking of which, what dish are you thinking of making with the seasoning? Huh. I think you have a point. You won't be able to invoke someone's memories with a brand new dish. What if they still made something for Clara? So you decided on what you're making? We're just gonna make curry for the competition. Aww. That's adorable. Also, I'm gonna take this opportunity while it's loading, because since I've already gone through the other two models, I may as well go through all three.
Working?
What? What? Let the edge take you. Oh my god, I love edging. Well, you know what, that...
I mustn't break it.
Here's a note. Please don't let your intrusive thoughts win. Or do. I don't control you, unless you want me to control you. And that still would have to be a completely consensual process. Because if you gave me control over you, I won't know what to fucking do. I'm just gonna be frank. That's right. According to the coordinates Clara gave us, it should be right in front of us. Off in the direction of the badgering voices, a restaurant can be seen. In front of the restaurant, the Matisse squad is bickering amongst themselves. And it's just black pepper. It's just black pepper. But it's the legendary seasoning. That's all she needed. What's going on? Cutie, can you help me out here? You bet we found it! Hero! Lapis produces a bag of ordinary ground black pepper and shakes it. That's a fine idea. You're gonna eat crow, Maxwell. Huh. Lapis and Drake disappear from view. Maxwell hands the bag of pepper to Amelia. See you later. See you later! Maxwell runs off in a direction where Lapis and Drake disappeared. They've never had pepper, so it's foreign to them. That makes sense. Amelia opens the lid and pours a small amount into her palm. The sound of Ram's sneeze resonates up towards the blue sky. He sniffed the pepper. It's cliche, but it's still cute.
How irksome.
Alright, clean them up.
You already seem so obsolete. Reload. Cover me. Reload.
So, are you guys looking forward to the new red hood skin? I can't wait for them to have a voting
Victory!
process to
Me on your team. Did you expect anything else?
what kind of fucking Red Hood skin we're gonna give you, and then everyone choose not a dress again. I personally would say Red Hood and a dress would fucking bang, but you know. My assumption is whatever's choice is gonna have the least amount of clothing on, the community will vote for, and I'm just gonna have to accept. Like, I already know Red Hood's winning the popularity contest. There is no way in hell she ain't. What bums me out about it, and I addressed this like as I began this stream, is that the winner of the popularity contest is going to get an original song made for them. Red Hood has the Red Hood. I genuinely do not believe that they can top it. I want to be proven wrong. I do, but that's the Red Hood, that song. She said, I live for my crusade. I die for my crusade. And I'm like, yeah, nah, you're right. Literally, the song is an homage to the fact that Red Hood wanted nothing more than be like, damn, I'm corrupted. I'm about to die. I'm gonna fuck Cinderella up before I go. And that is just... Like I said, I want to be proven wrong, but I'm getting beside myself. The time for preparing the ingredients has passed, and the afternoon has arrived. An announcement rings out, instructing everyone present together in the lobby. Got it right here. Yippee! Yippee! Maybe that was a bit too much zest. I don't know. Now it's time to cook. Let them cook. Ram's up first, so she's gonna make them steamed potatoes, right? As will I, Mr. Sorog. Failure isn't in my vocabulary. Gotta adore Ram. Ram struts into the kitchen with the utmost of confidence. As the team leader gathers in the kitchen, numbers appear on a scoreboard in the center of the room. What? That's the time. Well, shit, answer my question, why don't you? As the connoisseur shouts, the timer starts winding down, and Ram jumps into action, peeling her ingredients. In no time, a bevy of well-prepared ingredients are arranged neatly in front of Ram. Ram dips the tip of her finger into the black powder that we procured from up on the surface and tastes it. This is high-quality pepper. It's still just pepper. Ram regards the black powder in deep contemplation. Can't go against Miss Amelia. It's a good thing I'm the one to start. She would have had all sorts of trouble handling the spices. Pepper. It might be a little spicy. Taste some curry with a little bit of pepper in it. It's kind of spicy. Damn straight you better steam them potatoes, girl. 2, 1. A 0. Emilia gives a quick scan of the ingredients Ram had prepared, then launches herself into cooking without hesitation. Sizzle. Despite her technique being somewhat awkward, Emilia manages to stir-fry the ingredients properly, inciting the instructions out loud as she does so. Hey, the field change. Cocoa and soda perform. I find that really neat that they let you know when the stage changes. Heading to the field now doesn't use any tickets. Minor field changes may not be notified individually. You know, I've blown enough fucking time. Let's go look at the field. Let's take a break from how distracted I've been making myself. Huh. Yeah, they are literally on the field. Wait, are they singing the song? Well, they're performing. Contest arena.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay.
Very well. Moving out.
We're not done cooking yet. So we have just a little bit further. In the waiting room, several displays are installed on one side of the wall, which broadcasts footage of the competition venue. Emilia seems to be doing fine. It would appear all your hard work has paid off. There you are, sister. Well done. Huh? Where are you going? Ah, I saw the ram. I saw the ram expression. I love it. Ram browses through the collectibles in the lobby. Lugunica. Ram passes by a dented pot, a worn-out bedsheet, and a compass, before stopping in front of a book. A golden dragon is etched onto the cover. Are you interested in my collection? It's been a long time since I met someone with such good taste. See, you don't beat around the bush. Written in characters you've never seen before? Oh, so has he been using that book as a fairy tale book to tell Clara stories? Is she playing coy? It just reminded me of something who can't read to save his life. He started talking. It's over. It's already over. You already lost. You already lost. When you catch someone speaking passionately about something they really enjoy, well, honestly, it's one of the coolest things ever. And, if you ever catch me, like, intently paying attention to you while being aloof and you're doing that to me, yeah, I'm probably, like, hella interested in you. But that's neither here nor there. And yeah, I had to make sure I specify while being aloof because you get the majority of my attention, but I do deal with them as fortune of my attention being everywhere. If it is something, it's undiagnosed, so I don't say I have anything. It's just I know I look at, think about, and try and listen to a lot. And even through all of that, I still know nothing! It's great, it's beautiful, you should try it. With zero awareness of Ram's evident disinterest, the connoisseur excitedly launches into another story. The connoisseur works his way through each item until he stops in front of the dented pot. Use the pot to knock out the rapture? You caught me. The tale told by the connoisseur is the one that Ram realizes she had heard before. Yep. It's the stories he tells Clara.
Position okay. Starting right away.
Alright, team, light him up.
He's still reloading.
Stand up for your rights. I'm sorry. There's always gonna be like this one thing that I always think back on
With me on your
from
team, did you expect anything
from the
else?
How High movie, where there was that one history teacher basically telling those other people to get the fuck out when Red Man was like, fuck history. And then the fucking teacher just follows up like, well, that's right, fuck history.
Okay. Starting right away.
As still in my top 3 favorite movies. Consider me a fan of the funny, stupid stuff, but when it comes to like the series that I really enjoyed back then, it was stuff like How High, Friday, and Rush Hour.
You mess with the ROM, you get the horns.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I understand that shit wouldn't hold up nowadays, but man, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan knocked that shit out of the park. It brought joy. He told me everything. I have a daughter. She's sick. Hell yeah. Nothing life-threatening, so Clara won't die? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm like, she's coughed like 3 times. She's gonna croak. Maybe we're gonna get an event where something fucking sad won't occur. Extremely sad. It's still gonna be sad, I'm sure. The stories may not be true, but if someone enjoys the telling of them, does that not give them value? Fuck, I really need to get back to writing my story. Finish the story. Cody finished his, I should finish mine. Hell yeah. A moment later, the hallway in front of the waiting room. Sister! goof. Hmm. So hold your head up high. You're strong. Also, we got more Ram winking, and I needed that. I do. Hee ho, hee ho.
Ugh, you idiot!
So true, Anis. Also, speaking of Anis, why is she not in the top 5? I just... She was in the top 5 last year. She's not in the top 5 this year. It breaks my heart. It's like...
I'll make you regret this.
It's literally a sweeping... If I remember correctly, it's a sweeping pilgrim. It's just pilgrims. It's a pilgrim sweep. And I'm not surprised because, hey, you put the most story into them, the most investment, and I fuck with it heavy. It's just... Damn. Oh wait, actually no, it's not just pilgrims. There's actually one. There's only one non-pilgrim in the top 5. And it's Blanc. And I couldn't agree more. Oh my fucking god. Look, I adore Blanc and Noir. I completely understand why everyone loves Noir as well. I didn't expect for Blanc to hit the right points, but she does, and I'm totally here for it. Emilia tosses the fried ingredients into the boiling water. She then pours the milk, adds the spices, and stirs it all in with a ladle. One with a lot of milk, the smell of curry wafts up into the air. Slurp. Rib takes the ladle from Emilia with a smile. After Emilia leaves, Rim checks to find time remaining. After a quick assessment of the situation, Rim sets about finishing the curry. She balances the flavors perfectly by adding in the spices and milk that Ram had prepared, and sets about making various accompanying side dishes. Rim smoothly carries out her role. Just as the allotted time is approaching its end, Rim fills the plate with curry and carefully decorates it with vegetables and cheese. Cheese! With that final flourish, Emilia, Rim, and Ram's curry was complete. 2, 1, 0. The cooking portion of the competition comes to a close. Now only the judging remains. This is the downside of slacking off on events, where you essentially are sitting there shotgunning through the entire thing, and I do this a lot in Grand Blue Fantasy, where I'm not able to read those events anymore, and it makes me really fucking sad. Hell, I missed the last event that recently came out because I honestly slacked. I slacked fucking hard. I was like, I'm not doing this. And that's kind of how it occurred. I was too busy kind of mentally preparing for the whole Light Guild War, and thankfully the fellow members of the Bet Cypher put in so much fucking work. It was like no problem. We made prelims, so I just need to go back to getting more meat and fighting off the boss. And since I have that light primal grit, I'm delving into something that I know no one in chat, or damn near nobody in chat's going to catch on to, but it's okay. Like, just hear me out here. So I finally got one of the whale grids working in the game. So so it is essentially, they call them primal grids, and I finally got it working for my light element. It's my only primal grid because it's recommended if you're a free-to-player. Make sure you only have one primal grid. And my main grid's dark. So I have this whale grid after all these years of playing. I've played since like 3rd anniversary, give or take. And when I say I walked up to the Guild War and just didn't have to worry about anything, like, I don't have a one-shot comp like my stronger guildmates do, but I can comfortably go in and be like, I can contribute at a comfortable rate if I so much as wanted to. And that shit feels good. It lets you know that even passively grinding in the game that is Grand Blue Fantasy, which is like the epitome of... Honestly, I'd probably call it the healthiest of the most grindy experience you can ever have. I would argue I would argue Grand Blue Fantasy is the healthiest of the the outlying extremes of very grindy game. But to see the fruits of your labor pay off, it's nice. Restaurant. Everyone is going to eat each other's lunches. And really switching up how the evaluation will be done. First off, I wanted to try the curry you guys made. Is that okay with you? Invite Clara, Clara, Clara. Yes! We keep running into each other today. Oh, wait. Give me a quick second. Okay. I see. Is this a cat? They made a cat? The curry offered by Amelia is topped with a cat-shaped pile of vegetables and cheese. Rem? Okay. This cat is called Puck. He's like a father to me. Aww. Clara eats a spoonful of curry. Yo, only a spoonful? Amelia proceeds to regale Amelia about the trials and tribulations we encountered on the way to obtain the legendary seasoning. This legendary seasoning seems to have quite an effect on people. But it's just pepper. What was it you guys called it again? Pepper? Yeah, just ordinary black pepper. Sister. In other words, the filling you put into it is more important than the ingredients. See, that's low-key why I want to actually get back into baking shit. Most of the bake was like cookies and muffins. I do want to bake sweets again, but I've not... You know, there's a lot of times I've been saying I've not or I don't have. I look. I'm a pessimist in person. Let's face it. But I've kind of been catching on to myself that I've been falling into the trend of falling out of my whole philosophy of just do and stop saying. I'm working on some big things to counteract that very statement I'm saying. But right now it's just like the small things, the tiny things that I want to do. I don't know. I know it stems back from the little injury I had, but at the same time, it's like some of that spark's kind of going off. I can't really describe it right now because my brain went hazy, and that's probably for the best. In other words, the filling you put into it is more important than the ingredients. Now that we've tried your curry, should we check out what everyone else has made? While trying the dishes made by the other teams, we encounter Made for You. Hold on, I'll spray some ketchup on it for you. Seeing the two teams share their respective dishes is a heartwarming sight. Yippee! Oh, I'm sorry. Yippee! You mean Maxwell? I think she's over. Why is she in pain? Oh no! Oh hey, the villainous cake! Oh my god. Black pepper cake? Wait, cake with black pepper in it? I set out to make barbecue. How did it turn into a cake? Maxwell went in. Laplace must have followed up. And then Drake said, fuck all that, we making cake. Let's maybe express our gratitude next time. 1 hour later, in the lobby, as soon as Amelia finished speaking, the connoisseur comes up to the podium. Top 5. And moving up. Wow, cliffhanger, why don't you?
Position okay. Starting right away.
Yes, we are. Tear them to shreds.
There we go.
Tear the bitch apart!
Is this thing working?
Now that I think about it, I've not. I hope this game isn't too loud for y'all. But now that I think about it, I've not watched Kill Bill in so goddamn long.
Wowie! We did it!
I guess I'll just kill my ex. All of the rankings have been announced and the cooking competition has come to an end. As the delicious aroma that filled the competition hall gradually dissipates, an upswelling of emotion comes to take its place. Ah! So it's true. Made for You did take it. Joy, regret, and other conflicting emotions all intertwine. Emilia, Rem, and Ram's faces are lined with disappointment at being the runner-up. really want to know, may I have a moment? Following the connoisseur, we are led into the innermost room of the mansion. Inside that room... Hello again. Hey look, it's Clara. So he's Mr. Sarog! Clara lies peacefully in bed. No. Can you wait here? Yippee! Haha, yippee! That is heartwarming. While shedding tears and thanking us profusely, the connoisseur takes out a book. On the cover, there is a golden dragon. Sister! The fact the curry brought back all those nice memories made it even more delicious. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it did get me a little emotional. Just about as much as Cody winning the title finally. I'm sorry, I talk about wrestling, and WrestleMania, the biggest wrestling event, just occurred this past weekend, and man, I wish I was there. And it's genuinely you had to be there sensation, or you had to witness it, to just 2 years, man. It was 2 years. And for him to finally win, for the way that the match ended, like the final third of it and everything, it was great. That was WWE at its absolute best. And I love wrestling, man. Ram can translate. Emilia smile. Aww. As I see Amelia and Clara making a promise, and Ram as they stood with looks of contentment, an unfortunate thought came to my mind. that our time together was quickly drawing to a close. Hell yeah, it is. Stick around after this, after I'm done going through this event. You guys will see me not get Emilia on the last 10 draw I got for it. I'm gonna be in temporary pain. I'm not gonna use my spark on the cheerleader either. I'm waiting for the half-year anniversary to see who they bestow upon us. Because, you wanna know the funny thing they did with the... Man, Celine's so fucking cool. But, yeah, the funny thing that they did with, like, the popularity poll, they also gave us the ability to vote for our favorite NPC. Now, I fuck with EH heavy.
With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
But they put Lily Weiss in that. Ain't nobody. Yeah, I'm like, if you didn't pick Lily Weiss, why? Anyway, a few days later. So, everything the Gatekeeper manifests from his dreams emanates D-Wave? The book is directing us to the location of the Gatekeeper. Understood. I'll leave the rest to your discretion. Rappy, how much longer until we reach the destination? There he is. There it is. Sleeping. Does it snore when it sleeps? I guess its snoring is the reason that the crossover events occur. Last time, wasn't there? There's the bang. The Gatekeeper appears in midair. Permission to engage. Granted. Alright. Here we are. Encountering. One more time. One more time. One more time. Gonna celebrate. You wanna know what's really cool that I didn't have access to when I initially had like VC face and my webcam capture? That when I kind of do this with my neck, that sensation that sensation hasn't looked more real until now. And I know it should be. I need to be stopped. Do I have to actively? Yes, I do. Fudge. Switch. Oh wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. We broke through the reality marble. Get out of my way. I'm pretty sure this song would bang even harder if I could have heard it more. The Gatekeeper collapses to the ground. At the same time, the shield blocking our path vanishes as well. Just like Neon said, the Gatekeeper, awoken from his slumber, lumbers around and looks about. And in an instant, it leaps up and disappears from sight. Like, alright, I'm out. What? Phew. It's time to go back. Sister, you're shining. I've always been a radiant person, as are you. Fucking love that compliment. At least it wasn't boring. We'll be sure to tell him you said hello. Smiling Amelia. I know that one day we will, because he's got given talent. It's been fun. Flash. Flash. Ah. Emilia, Rim, and Ram disappear in a burst of light. Alright. Bright side. At least it's not as somber as the fucking near event. Cause holy. That. As I've explained to people, that left me in an existential crisis.
Very well. Moving on.
I mean, it lasted for like a day or two, but it's one of those indicators that one of these days I'm gonna play, I gotta play Automata. It has to be done. But before then, finish that and finish this. Now it's time to run hard mode because, you know, they give us a little bit more extra when we do. And it shouldn't hold us down too hard, but for the sake of I need them to fucking die, I'm going to readjust my party just slightly. So I still need to at least ensure 100%.
Preparations off and need me?
70?
Well then, I'll just join this team.
Actually,
So, you need my help?
I can keep Ram there. I'm literally
Red
just
Hood,
going to
engage.
drop Red Hood in and nothing will survive. That's... And to double make sure that nothing survives, where is she?
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Okay. So, the girls are back in town, girls are back in town. Okay, okay. How quickly do I want this to end? I'm being very dead ass. I want nothing standing. I want nothing left standing. I was blessed enough to have a max out Red Hood. She's gonna live for her crusade. And they will die for her crusade.
Fine, I'll cooperate.
I also get to see Scarlet, my beloved, in action one more time. I started the game for this
The hour of
Nikke.
retribution draws near.
I didn't know that she was the rarest among rare. Good fucking luck drawing her. Rare. It hurts my
You
soul.
mess with the wrong,
Rare.
You get the horns.
But I was blessed enough to have her, to get her early, so I actually stuck with the game. And
Don't worry, I'll
sometimes all you need is that one condition to play a game.
Is this thing working?
I wonder if there'd ever be a condition that would make me want to really play like something like Helldivers. Because Helldivers isn't exactly on my list of games to play.
Did you
The
see that?
camaraderie,
I'm
maybe,
strong,
but
but my
if that was
comrades
the
are
case, I would have
stronger.
been bought it. I really don't know what would sway me to do so.
Fine, I'll cooperate.
Now, while I run through this. Ah, fuck, this is my favorite fucking
The hour
fight
of
BGM.
retribution
I can't
draws
tab out
near.
just yet. Now, before I did like the big computer reset, I used to have it to where the Nikke's game audio would still be able to be heard,
This is the end.
even
You mess with the ROM,
if I was tapped out. You mess with the ROM, you get the horns, I get it. But even when I was tabbed out, but I don't have that anymore. So when I do like tab out, click off to something, you kind of still just, you see the gameplay, but you don't hear nothing. Kind of a bummer, but it'd be that way.
Fleeting as it may be.
But yeah, no, I wanted to at least end the stream on Sheena. Cycle through all of my models and all of that. Once I get this other capture software working, I may be able to start adding in like point rewards to just change forms on a dime. I hope it works out that way,
With me on your
but
team, did
I
you
still need
expect
to
anything
read
else?
more and learn about it. Essentially, I'm picking up Warudo. Essentially. Because it seems pretty cool, if you ask me.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
But it also seems like a bit of work.
Must
And
persevere.
I tried Vignon, and Vignon was like perfectly fine for me. However, the camera doesn't catch me properly within my own lighting. And honest to goodness, VC face works perfectly for me because I can do this. And if it doesn't make sense as to what I'm doing right now, I am looking downwards. And yeah, my model kind of trips out a little bit, but I can look downwards and it doesn't get too weird. It doesn't get too funky. And that's just important to me, you know? Like, sometimes you just can't beat the basics. So, I'm a sea of Warudo will be what the game's been missing for me, but I'm just happy to know that, hey, VC Face was my day one, and everything I really wanted to do with it, I'm able to do with it. The only thing I can't really do with it is like like capturing my hands and shit like that, and I'm like, I can live without it. But imagine me flipping you off though.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
You mess with the ROM, you get the
Mess
horns.
with the ROM, you get the horns. Oh yes, my beloved. Random access memory. Also, when I'm done with this, I'm going to eat. I'm gonna
Don't worry,
eat something,
I'll handle it.
and then I'll go to bed. I had something to eat today. I just would like to have dinner. You know how it is. Sure, it's 11:06, but still dinner.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Damn, I don't have any
You
on-hit
must persevere.
glasses. I didn't like them. They were just sitting there. Oh wait, I do have an on-hit last. Soda's right there! Mow them down.
This place, immaculate.
I want this place immaculate!
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Alright. We're almost done. We're almost done. Just bear with me just a little bit longer, y'all.
Get 'em.
Yeah, get him! Yippee! I have no idea what, I have no idea if I'm going to, or when next stream will come up, by the way.
Sorry to break it to you.
I don't know when.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Hopefully it'll be a good time for everybody. Not even sure what I'm gonna stream, but this has been nice because my hands don't have to be pushed to their limit, and I'm not aching. So thank you, Gacha Games, for allowing me to be able to stream and not like. Honestly, I wouldn't be complaining if my hands, like, I wouldn't be complaining as much when my hands hurt. I'll probably mention it like when I'm at my tail end, like I can't fucking take it anymore. But with the way my hands be fucking with me, it's just like, ooh, right in the joints too. Magic of being 30, I guess. I don't know.
Sorry to break it to you.
I don't know how the injury occurred. I'm still scratching my head about it. I hope someday I
You
can
mess
get
with the ROM, you get
some
the horns.
answers. Because I'm really I'm really sad and really sick of just getting shrugs for it, you know?
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? You are out of harm's way.
You are out of harm's
Fleeting
way,
as it may be.
fleeting as it may be. Just but a lark. Sorry to break it to you.
Stronger. Keep shooting.
She lives for her crusade. And you will die
Fancy a drink?
for her crusade. We're almost done. 2 more fights, y'all. 2 more fights. 2 more fights!
They are as candle, the better burnt out.
I may just develop something. Yeah, you're right. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Oh! I wasn't entirely expecting a one shot,
Did you see that? I'm strong.
but that does bring
my
joy.
comrades are stronger.
私は水煙。私の仲間、水煙だ! Fucking... I don't know. I still get hype over Japanese Red Hood voice because she plays it up so fucking well. Alright, you. It's time to tear you to shreds. The crusade shall be lived, and shall die, and you are now immune to all damage. Is this some sort of sick joke?
You are out of
It
harm's
is.
way. Fleeting as it may be.
Okay. As you can tell, I am not the most accurate of shots. Hence why I call myself deadweight when we play shooters together. I still am totally down with playing shooters with folks. I just, since I know I don't play as competitive as others, I have to be careful. Like,
I'm strong.
of course I try and
stronger.
match the vibe of who I'm playing with, but if I take a game seriously, or if I take shooters seriously, then I'm even more prone to making mistakes. It's like, yeah, no, I'm seriously trying to help, but I will fuck it up so bad for everyone. It's only when I do lackadaisical fucking stupid ass decisions is where I'm actually more of a help than a hurt. Plus, I guess it helps us go back to lobby quicker when it's battle royales, but still. After making my final report to the Deputy Chief, we can officially close the book on the D-Wave incident. The entire phenomenon came and went without leaving a trace. It's as if nothing ever happened in the first place. It all feels a bit bittersweet. Would you like some? What do you eat? Emilia still has all the purple stuff, and she still left it behind, didn't she? Rappy, Anis, and Neon are gathered around a table in the commander's room eating something. Upon closer inspection, I realize it's... curry? Oh. Huh. Rappy hands over a letter. Meticulous handwriting fills the page. They're characters that I've never seen before. She definitely said thank you. As I sit down next to Anis, I notice a bowl of curry topped with cheese and seaweed bits in front of me. The toppings are in the shape of a cat. I take a bite of the curry made by Emilia, Rim, and Ram. And a marvelous warmth courses through my body. It's delicious. While all of us eat our curry, we steal glances at the letter now and again. Even though the content is illegible to us, it doesn't bother us in the slightest. It's the emotions that are being conveyed that are important. Rappy, could you give me another bowl of curry? Our dinner continues on, for a long time, until we empty the giant pot of curry. Recipe for you, in sometimes slacking off and waiting to do these events all the way till the end to just do it all in one sitting is a treat within itself.
Fancy a drink?
Mood. To be able to just sit there and kind of just experience it all is a treat, but I know I also deal with the issue of like not having the time to do it. But it's still rewarding. Obtain Amelia, obtain Rim, gee. I would love to. I've been trying. Alright, complete the 12 challenges. We have the recipe for you. Image. That's it. That's all the claimable rewards I can get. Now I have to go to the shop.
Moving out.
I also have to collect all of these things, but I'm probably doing that off stream. That's just enough for a chance at Amelia and a chance to get slightly disappointed. And that's about all that I can really ask for what I'm hustling for. We'll blow the rest of these over here. We have exactly 80 left. I'll just buy one of these. Okay. Last part of the stream, then we'll find a homie to raid. We're going to go disappoint ourselves, let's face it here. My poor gacha heart understands all too well. Well, I won't be too disappointed in not getting Emilia, because if I do get Emilia, she'll end up in kind of the same space as how I kind of have 2B and A2 at, where I'm slowly building them, but they don't see normal use. So I have things sorted by like my Nikke's power levels, and as you can see, like my 5 strongest are all up here, and then A2 is not too far off because A2 is considered a good unit. The units that I've been trying to catch up with they're meta units, but freaking Blanc here, number 4 on the popularity list, mind you. This game has such huge assets. Yeah. Some of the girls I feel like are very modest. Yeah, that's the word. Like, obviously I really enjoy Scarlet because giant sword and the whole Eastern aesthetic. Like, I'm always drawn to those type of characters. That, and if someone has like a Hime cut, then it may be over with. And then there's Viper, and Viper just exists and it's over with.
I canceled all my plans to hang out with you. Want to take a look?
And it doesn't help that she's voiced by Amelie. But yeah, a lot of the girls the main appeal was, hey, big women, massive yes, the holographic skirt. That as well. Like, Viper's entire look and aesthetic. Wait, does it show her? No, it doesn't. View mode? Get out of my way. Look at her shoes. Just... Why am I talking about... I mean, no, this is on par for me. But look at her shoes. I really like the little part. It's very streetwear-esque. It has the snake on them. And yeah, it literally lives up to the fact that she's a Viper. And that's...
I've saved
she's
every single message you
she's in my top 5 in terms of favorite Nikkes, and it's for the entire presentation. The other girl that's like in my top 5 is Dorothy, and then I think you saw me mention it like a little bit earlier, but she's a character that was introduced and like, well, in the main story, yes, but then they gave us backstory during the half-year anniversary, and yeah, and it gets even better because she transforms. She transforms. She gets extra wings and shit. Like, and the icing on the cake for me, the coup de grace is her reload animation. So she takes her shots. And yeah, no, this is nikke. This is part of course. But when she reloads, you see that expression on her face? The bitch got a mean streak. She has the most she looks at you with the utmost of disgust, and the fact that she knows she's the shit. It was so quick, but I peeped it. Like, everyone has their own charm point. Wait, why does she have something on her? Oh, that would be important. Can I? Wait, I finally got something for support. Pilgrim support. She's gonna get a little bit more powerful because of that, but I gotta work on that. But yeah, the rest of my top 5, I've already shown you, like Scarlet. I've mentioned Viper, I've mentioned Dorothy. Honest is forever my number 1, but this is her summer outfit. Her summer outfit is its own unit. But this is normal Anis. And, you know, for a lot of people, for a lot of people, it would be, hey, the thing that appeals for her is what's right in front of you. But I've always liked her attitude to where she's just going with the flow of everything. She's truly the spark. I think they call her either the sparking or the sparkling unit. Thighs. Thighs are a plus, yes. But it's just.
Wanna hang out again? I can be your tour guide.
When it comes to characters that are, like, I guess, that perfect buddy, that homie, that I can't fully say girl next door, but I have used that in the past to describe her, is Anis. Like, when she's done with shit, she will let you know that she is fucking sick of shit. Like, she seems like she's lazy. She's always drinking something. It's just... Anis is always my, always, like, my top nikke. But, and my number 5, where it does fluctuate here and there, so and so, time from time. But it's this nun. She's so great. I love her. Rapunzel. Long hair. Very, very devout. An extremely dirty mind. Corrupted by none other than the best nikke available. Fucking Red Hood. The Red Hood with, like, the best fucking theme. I will not know how they're going to top this woman's theme song. I don't know. They're gonna give her an original song when she wins this popularity poll, because there's no way she's not winning the popularity poll, because they're doing it for the half-year anniversary. I almost said half-year university.
Live long. Being alive is a blessing.
But she's so fucking cool. She got the jacket. She got the sniper rifle. She's all red. You know my aesthetic is blue. But she's all red, and she does not fuck around. Where's the IV? I got you. I got you. Because we have, well, there is a nikke that is one of my personal favorites, and she's liked by some people. Her name is Yunhwa. And as you can see, this is where you know it's a Korean gacha game. Like, of course, when you see, like, the kind of the art of the girls and everything, it has a bit of that Korean flair to it. Yunhwa, for me, epitomizes and shows that this shit came from Korea, big dog.
I leave my dreams in your hands.
But she's the main one that gets ribbed on for being part of the IBTC. And me, I ain't gonna hold you. I love all sizes. I adore all sizes, and there's fun to be had with all. I will leave it at that. But Yunhwa is pretty much the main advocate of it that doesn't go into, that's a kid. Is there any other that's kind of close to that? Damn, you got me actually racking my brain now. Because, yeah, definitely most others are technically childlike or just outright kid. I am seriously looking. Milk is modest, but Milk is pretty modest. The underappreciation. Milk is really fucking cool because she is like your tomboy, and she'll beat your ass. That's literally one of her main points. And she's also part of a team called Cafe Sweet. Wait a second. She is part of Cafe Sweetie, right? Yes! Yes! I had to double check myself for a second. But yeah, Milk is also... will also probably be considered that. Yeah, everyone else is probably give or take stack. What about Arya? Nope, Arya is fucking... Whew! Shit, boy. Oh, Pascal's a rocket unit. Okay, good. So my crossover unit theory just fell flat on his face because Pascal from the Near event is a rocket user.
Very familiar with this place.
I need to play Automata. I guess Pascal technically also counts in that committee. Technically. I mean, since she's a crossover unit now, so is Ram.
Have you seen Rem by any chance? I hope she isn't.
I love you, Ram. No, Karaku, please. I'm sorry? But yeah, technically everyone else that would be around about that chest size, I would say would be part of Itty Bitty committee. Yeah, no. Yan's a little too out. A little too shaped, but I mean compared to like the average Nikke size, it's like Jesus fuck. And no one knows Snow White's. No one knows how Snow White's body has shifted out to because she will never take off that cloak. So. But you can probably kind of summate or guess that small white helps indicate, okay, well, it's probably not as much. She's got assets like an arc. Oh yeah, no. It shows through her legs. So you don't have to worry too much. What about Vesty? No, for Vesty's body size, I think they are sizable enough. And a normal phrase for Vesty is bestie. And it's fair. Yeah. So, yeah, essentially the only Nikke that would be of age, that would be of in that committee, is literally Yunhwa. And I literally love her for reasons of, well, no, my life is fucking on the line here. She hates everybody, she knows she is top shit, and everyone else is beneath her. You are all weaklings. What about Polly? Well, Polly's just a dog.
As soon as I touch your hand, I get all drowsy. Pretty weird, don't you think?
That's the head of the ACPU. That's the head of the police force, alright. Oh, right! Guillotine! Guillotine, the outright fucking chuny.
Eyes on me, you fools.
Yeah, I would say, I think Guillotine isn't child, but she's an ultimate chuny. I still don't have her though. Like even Neon, who's I would assume would be more childlike, still has something going on. Bro? No, I know Tove is packing. Egg is always packing. Alice is packing. Winter Rupee, Jesus Christ. Moron, Leona, Aid. Now, I'm still working on getting her. Power, Rim, and I need to roll for Amelia before I get so sidetracked All right. This is the last act. This is the last action. This is the last action. We try our hand at Amelia, and if I'm able to bottom out and do 2 10 draws, we'll see. So, I'm live on stream, and I ask myself, can we get much higher? No, we are not permitted to get much higher. Damn. We have just enough in our reserves for 1 more. This will be the first time, if I don't get Amelia, this will be the first time that I've live streamed. No, not the first time. This will actually be the second time I've live streamed a gacha, and I did not get an SSR from it. Because the first time was when I played Epic 7. I played Epic 7, I forgot who it was on the limited summon, but I got the character later down the road. But it was just, man. But regardless, last attempt. This is all I got left to really get much higher. Is Amelia coming home, or do I just have to accept that I've been hoed out of 2 ReZero events? I didn't get hoed in Epic 7, but we're gonna find out here. It's gold, but I could be jump scared by someone else. 1.
Soldier EG at your...
To who?
Don't you know? There's a
Mihara,
fine
Jesus
line
Christ.
between pleasure
Also,
and pain.
the English voice actress for Mihara knocked that shit out of the goddamn park. But this is not what we're here for right now. Oh, fun fact about Mihara, by the way. So last year I was working like at a Tennessee convention, at a Tennessee anime convention. Someone came in full Mihara cosplay, but I was too busy working, so I could not flag them down for a picture. Yeah, Mihara she is that bitch. And why is she just an SR? Technically for story reasons, that's why she's an SR, but you know. Alright, so this should be the one that will reveal whether or not I have Amelia or not. It's an abnormal. It's an abnormal. So that means...
My name is Amelia. Nice to meet you.
Beautiful morning. And you're the sun on a morning bed. I'll praise Jehudi for that one. Okay, cool. I have Amelia. Nothing I wanted. We'll finish at least the draws.
Orders, please.
Just so I can show some more of the girls, and if I have a talking point about it, I'll talk about it. But I'm relieved. I have an Amelia, so I'll be able to work on her slowly.
There's a fine line
And
between
the thing with
pleasure
Mihara,
and pain.
Mihara has the ability of... Mihara is a massive masochist. She is a complete and utter, like, she only finds the joy in pain, as you can literally hear from her summoning line. She finds pleasure in pain. Her nikke ability is that she's able to, like, nullify pain sensors, and she's able to transfer pain sensors to, like, her, like, off of others to herself, or like fucking around with that. So it literally is on par for her to be that way.
I may be a...
It's pretty sick.
Leave it.
Can she transfer pleasure
Let's go find
receptors,
something
or
delicious,
asking for a
old-timer.
friend? For her, pain is pleasure, so I don't know. And Belorta is part of the Cannonades, which is it's an adorable pair of kids. She's always pranking her friend Mika. That makes me sad every time whenever she pranks Mika, because every time she pranks her friend Mika, Mika tears up and stuff, and it hits me right in the heart. But she likes to eat, she likes to prank her best friend, and thanks to the past winter event for Neverland, you kind of find out the importance between Mika and Bellorta, and it makes me like Bellorta a little bit. It still doesn't. I still feel bad when she pranks Mika though. But Milk is, what the fuck is this milking? I'm so happy that so happy you asked. The milk, the milk, what's the milk? The milk. There is no context. It's just the milk. Thank you, 7TV. It's the milk, Ryu. The milk. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know shit. It's just the milk. That is all I know. The milkman came to visit. I saw that on 7TV and I said, it's time. I have to get it. So, with that in mind, and that hearty laugh, it helped me realize just how goddamn hungry I really am.
Don't you look forward to life in paradise?
Yes, but aside from that, I've been keeping things kind of themed to whatever background song I've been using, and right now I've been using the Winter Events Neverland to Viper. So as we're looking at that, my bad. I thought I was on the correct Stream Deck screen. Baby girl, I want to cosplay Nikke characters. So Ryu, I've been in consideration of cosplaying 45 from Girls Frontline. That was kind of always one of those cosplay goals of mine before I temporarily retired from cosplaying. Quote unquote retired. Now I only cosplay my boy Ruby and that's it. But dude, I used to play way too much Girls Frontline. Yeah, same. Massive same. 45 is the reason why my model has a scar over his left eye, essentially. I mean, I was always planning on doing that, but ponytail, scar on left eye, that was kind of a UMP 45 by design decision. But yeah, I wanted to cosplay UMP 45 for quite some time. I'm still trying to get my funds together to maybe do it sooner rather than later. I'm trying to find out if I can get a hold of like a UMP 45 so I can walk around in full 45 gear. Of course not an actual 45. That'd be sick though, but like maybe an airsoft version of it or something so I can have the orange tip so I don't get hassled. Walk around as 45, and I wouldn't mind trying to cosplay someone from Nikke. It's always been like a cosplay goal of mine to crossplay to at least some degree, and I know that some people don't rock with it too much, but you know, I'm a shotgun user. I want it to be Saiga 12, and yo, the Mossberg, yeah, Mossberg, you're right, M590, crossplay is sick. It's one of those, it does tie into, I identify as me essentially, so it's just, that doesn't knock me or anything like that, and I'm okay with responding to just about anything, but essentially it's just like, I always wanted to do crossplay. I thought it'd just be cute, and what way can I word it that would make sense? I should one day. Maybe Momocon, perhaps.
Sending my love.
Perhapsitly, DreamHack. Perhapsitly. I don't know. I still haven't fully confirmed if I'm going to Dallas or not. But if I do, maybe I can have the cosplay and stuff set up next year when I visit a con in your area. Maybe we can coordinate an idea. You don't have to do this. But it's always been a dream of mine to couples cosplay Rin and Lin Kagame. But of course, that is not something that you have to or have not to do. But yeah, we can definitely work something out. It'd be fun. Especially if I have the money, because I have a temporary contract. I have a temporary contract where once that ends, I don't have steady income anymore. So unless I genuinely get into the groove of going like gung ho all in on this either this VTubing shit, I don't know. Well, VTubing, fuck that. Cosplay? No, I don't want to be a professional cosplay. I have cosplay friends. That industry sucks. Everything is essential. Everything anime adjacent is essentially the same type of community that you'll be in. There's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of click stuff going on, and there's a lot of just not a lot of love for us niggas. And it don't feel good. But of course there are outliers, there's exceptions to the rule. But it's just, I don't want to be a professional cosplayer essentially. But if I just did more content stuff and just had fun with my friends, I think I'd be happy. And if I could get paid from it, that'd be a nice little bonus. But for right now, how my mind is and how all that is, I just want to have fun. And I think I've been doing good at that. We love a contract. We love being paid. We love being contractors. Well, actually, this contract has some benefits for me because I do have health insurance right now, and I am going to try and maximize the use of that. But anyway, yeah, we could totally try and figure out something together. And even if we can't coordinate a cosplay together, we can try and match outfits. You'd have to kind of dress me though. Fashion may be my forte, but it's only for like when I'm doing character creation on my female characters. For myself, it does not. For myself, it doesn't bank. I'm not good at fashion, so I'm in your hands. We'll figure out something. We can probably just wear all black together. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. Like, let me not make that statement. That's mine too far in the gutter. We'll work it out though. But with that said, I found a homie in a raid. There's a lot of lovely homies that are alive and at it right now. I know I always send it to one homie in particular. Oh god, I think I'm missing someone's. Is that someone's debut? Jesus fuck, there is. Oop. Someone that I recently met over the holidays. They're actually having a debut-thon right now. Normally I'd call it a night and send the stream over to Kari. They're currently doing some old Lethal Company. But for the sake of, just celebration and what have you, I'm actually gonna shoot the raid over.
Loving.
Kari.
Insane. I don't think I'd do that either, actually. I think I would just go.
I think you guys are gonna like this. I think you guys are gonna like this person too. Kari is great. I adore Kari. They're a great friend, and I hope to see them shine as brightly as they can. But who I'm going to send it over to? They have debuted it today.
Oh, you talk about like
this is day one.
Yeah.
They out here.
Too big.
And have you ever wondered what it'd be like if a ex K-pop idol trainee became a VTuber? In case you're curious, I'm going to send you over to one EOS VT. They're currently doing karaoke. I think they're going to be pretty dope. I think you guys should keep an eye on them. And with that in mind, I need to bid you all adieu, because if I keep if I keep holding out, it's gonna be midnight, and I'll have not eaten, and I have to go to bed, and I have to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to work, and you know, that's a vicious cycle that I just don't want to have. So with that in mind, I'm still gonna be up for a little bit longer. Just let's face it. But with that in mind, this has been Karaka Neo. It's gonna be signing off for tonight. I want you all to remember that you're always welcome in for another verse. You could be anywhere in the universe. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. I feel like I said that twice. Anyway, until next verse. Sayonara 2. Oyasumi 1.
You can hear me somewhere. What masterpiece shall we play today?
I'm kinda here to entertain us, sending transmissions just to make my brain bust. Just a gotcha playing, song slaying, fighting game, Seraph. Don't pull your hair out, for I'm the easygoing. Kiraku censor that, so chill, cause it's a fact. The Neos is intact when I step on the track. The smooth is the groove, was this newfound mood on the Star Cypher cruise. Hope the song makes you move to the stars, shining off very far. I'm reaching out to you, I wonder where you are. Your status doesn't matter, it's all just pitter patter. Andromeda's not far, we'll laugh while we chatter. All love here, I've said it without fear, but even when it's clear, I knew it was not here. I wanted to disappear and shed a single tear, to drop off the world and fall all around. Intending my town, the city that never frowns. The angels and devils stand on hallowed grounds. The skyscraper so high you'll never see around. The racers all race, somebody's getting clowned. In uptown or downtown, beach side or east side, side of station, I'll rock the nation. With a universal beat, you could be anywhere, but will you rock with me?
Andromeda Star Cypher Online.
Look, it's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. Before we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. It's time we have